Greetings. Hail. Oh yeah, hail to you, Cynicus 5x5. See, that's what happens when I don't stream for a while, man. I forget to hail people. Hurts my feelings. Asobuko. Isn't that what I said? Asobuko? Asobuko. I followed an Olympian on Instagram because she's cool. And her name is Tara, you know, T-A-R-A, but I guess that's not how you pronounce her name. So her name is Tara, you know, so she put that phonetically right next to Tara. That's why I don't believe in giving kids, like, generic names, you know, like Tara or Bob or Joe. Nothing wrong with those names, but you gotta give them something. Now, I'm not saying name your kid, like, Colt 44 or anything crazy, but just, or Asobuko. Don't name your kid Asobuko. Alright, I have not played this game before. I started it up just to make sure that it was going to run okay. It has absolutely no options. There's no, like, audio level options. There's no anything. It's just what you get's what you get. You get WASD, you get a space, you get this and this. I got this game for free. I got a key. So I wanted to try it out. I like the artwork. I think it's a post-apocalyptic game. I don't know if it's a puzzle game or what it's got going on, but we'll figure it out as we go, right? It is the best lamb meat you can get. On the best part is the stuff inside. I know I've had it before. I think when I was in New York, I've had it, but I think it was on pizza or something like that. You know, it looks like slabs of bacon, kind of, if my memory serves correctly. It's expensive, only ever had it once, the marrow. Right on. I'll have to look into it, man. Alright, so let's get into it. So they're going to give us a story at the beginning, because when I was testing it out for 2 seconds, there was guys speaking very loud, so I had to lower that a little bit. I've also lowered the OBS volume for the game, so let me know if you can or can't hear the, what you're about to hear. Yeah.
In a civilized society, if individuals have their needs met, then society works correctly. What happens when all that order is lost and it turns into chaos?
It doesn't take long to go to chaos either, man.
When nothing becomes important except for your own life and the lives of those you love. And you were forced to do things you would never have imagined being able to do before. In a society where those who should oversee order and justice no longer do so, and instead watch out for themselves. Where the cold and despair are your enemies, but hunger is the worst of all. And when the instinct to survive is so big that no law governs us and people do whatever they want, we cease to be a civilized society. We become animals, and so it is time to flee.
Well, there you go. I like how they introduced the Cannibals early. You know, because every post-apocalyptic game has that cannibal group. Alright, so it looks like I've got a heart. That's a big old heart with 3 stripes. I'm assuming that's health. The thing on the right, I don't know what that is. I like the art. It's kind of got a watercolor style to it. It doesn't feel like I can do anything with my mouse. Might get a controller for this if I'm not going to use my mouse for anything. Depending on how platformy this gets. Human tasty, says Cynicus 5x5. It is true. They say it is the other white meat, right? Have you been doing any gaming recently? Instead, or have you been doing other stuff? I guess we're not going back that way. Don't know why I can't go up that. There we go. I remember that playing old Nintendo games, man. Certain games that had bad controls. You can never get up ladders too easily. You could suggest that your character... Can I fall off this? No. Alright, so there is safety precautions from suicide. Alright, we got some pigeons. As far as I can tell... I don't think he actually said anything. I think he did like some peanut gallery stuff. Alright, looks like we have a hammer down there. Alright, E shuts them up. So we can drop off when they want us to drop off. Alright, that's what the thing in the top right is. Gotcha. Long pig is the only pig you need, they say. Yeah. My problem with cannibalism is it's never the right choice, like in a post-apocalyptic setting. Like if you're talking about that, you know, soccer team that crash landed on a mountain and there was literally nothing else that they could do and the body's already dead, I could kind of see that. But if you're talking about post-apocalyptic, cannibalism would only be the right answer if literally everything else is dead. All the plants and animals are dead. Because humans make terrible game. Like even you don't have to worry about the morality of it. Just like pure efficiency. Logic, it doesn't make sense. Humans are a terrible meat crop. In my opinion. Not to say that it couldn't happen. Like let's say our ecosystem just completely got shot. And everybody was dead. Or everything was dead except, alright, I think we're stuck. We have a hammer. I can sneak with control. Might switch that hotkey if they allow me. Alright, Sid, what am I supposed to do here? This is one of those instances where cannibalism is not the answer. Speaking from experience. Nah, I'm just saying logically. Because humans, they require a ton of calories to grow. They don't grow quickly. So it's not like a reliable resource of food, man. The best is potatoes. Potatoes is like your all-around best food in the world. Alright, so we can jump, I guess. I see. Gotcha. I don't know how long this game is. It's not very fast, so I'm assuming it's going to be more of a puzzle solver than anything else. Go back up. Did I miss something? What did I miss? Or are you talking about the thing that I already got through? So it says there's a thing up there. We will find the thing. Oh, the thing already did. Gotcha. Got my second vaccine. That makes me feel a little better. Even though now they say that you're still gonna get sick. I was like, well, what's the point? My brother got COVID, so he's at home quarantining. How do I get down from here? Alright, so I can run, so maybe this. We just gotta get used to what this game allows us to do and not to do. Maybe I can break this window? Aha! Yeah, this reminds me of the old Nintendo games. Alright, so now we can... We found a dead body. Poor devil, as our hero says, who couldn't take it anymore. Alright, so we've already got our first suicide, it looks like. God knows what his eyes have seen to say goodbye to this world in this way. Is that it? I can't grab the shotgun? There we go. No food. No something. Alright, they don't want me to grab the shotgun. So it looks like that guy's been there for 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 60. He made it 67 days, and then he called it quits. All right, no shotgun for us. What are you going to do? There is a funny voice reading Twitch mod. It will apply a random voice to viewers and will read it in real time. It is funny. I've seen people set up their stream to where it reads everything chat does. And not only that, but when somebody types, it'll ping. Like every time somebody types, they ping. Which I could see doing that if you're like a brand new streamer and you know you're on your first day where nobody's talking or something. It might help out, but it gets super annoying if you got more than like 2 people chatting. That is the one bonus about being a small-time streamer, is you can do stuff like that, though. Because that could be kind of fun. Oh. That's death number 1. Oh, do we have to... Oh, we have to start all over again. Check that out. It's one of those games. I'm always talking about how I kind of miss the old days. Well, this is the old days. I should probably whip out my controller, wherever the hell it is. This isn't a very keyboardy type game. But once you have it figured out, it should be easy enough, right? Syndicus would enjoy a funny voice. Get the thing without the ping. Yeah, for sure. Do you know what it is? Like, I guess I could Google it, right? Let's Google it real quick. All right, let's go here. Twitch funny voice or chat. First thing that comes up is how to abuse text-to-speech. Bunch of 12-year-olds on Reddit trying to figure out how to troll. That's funny. All right. Bunch of Discord stuff. I don't see anything current. Which means I'll have to do a deep dive on that. It could also be a tool that like Stream Elements or Streamlabs uses. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. Eric used it and then he took it away from it. It's probably because you guys were abusing it. That's why like if you have more than 3 people, you can never have nice things. Somebody will always abuse the thing. But my thing is like at least make it funny. If you make it funny, it's worth it. All right, where was I? Let's get back in here. All right, so let's do a little bit of... All right, so we can do that. That's good. No food, no medicine. That's not good. Can I break into this with a hammer? No. I really do feel like we should have been able to get that shotgun. Can I drop down? Is that an option? All right, that is an option. Good, good, good. All right, we got bolt cutters. Glory be. That is one of the worst built walls I've ever seen. I wonder how long it's been since the apocalypse, because this building is not in good shape. Now, the body upstairs is not a skeleton, so it hasn't been that long. And the fact that this building looks the way it looks is kind of crazy. This is how a building would look after years of, you know, nobody being around to fix it. Apocalypse movies always do that, though. Got an achievement. Floor above you, whatever that means. That's nice. Alright, let's head this way. Alright, can I get through there? Can't do anything there. That guy ran into the side of a building. It happens. We've all had our bad days. I don't know why I died there. Oh, I guess those were like spikes. That's like truly an old school Nintendo game, you know, to where if you just touch something, it kills you. It's like your character just impales himself on some random spikes through the force of his walking. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Twitch TTS says Google. I sent you the 36-second tutorial. It is a thing built into Twitch. Built into Twitch? You mean the tool is integrated with Twitch? Yeah, that makes it easier when they have those kinds of things. Kind of like sound alerts. That doesn't sound like a Twitch thing. It's weird I can't go in that room. I'm forgetting step here. Oh yeah, break the window. My bad. Let's see, we can do that. Alright, let's do this, let's do that. Let's not touch those spikes again. Can't crash through that. So if I go down, I think that's it. I don't think I can open up those elevator doors. Can't go that way. That's too far. Ooh, no, it's not. Nice. Alright, let's make sure there's nothing over here. Never mind, it is speechchat.com. It is a Google program, apparently. Gotcha. I hear people talking, but they're not using real words. This might be like a community of some kind. Looks like we're probably gonna have to fight. What I like is the fact that I'm just supposed to kill these guys, not try to talk to them or anything, but I guess they don't like me doing that. I guess I have to figure out which one of these things does the thing. Well, none of them worked, right? Let's try this one. Terrible. If we'd have picked up the shotgun, that'd have been a little easier. Just FYI. Alright, we have a generator. It's still running and it has gas in it. If I turned it on with just the noise it would make, it would attract half the city. Let's turn it on. There we go. Now we're good. We were feeling a little lonely. So there's no combat in this game, which I find interesting. Alright, how did I do this? I think I did it like that. That. Let's not turn that on. We know how that goes. So if we did turn it on, we should be able to work with that, I guess. Alright. So I need to quit looking at doors. It's all about the white exclamation mark on whether or not I can play with something. Alright, see if we can outrun the murderer. I can go through that door, I guess. I was kind of hoping he'd fall off the edge. That'd be cool. Alright, what do we have here? Got a man eating a human, it looks like. Can I kick his ass? I cannot kick his ass. There's no ass kicking. Oh, and he starts chopping your body. That's gross. Oh, it has to be in that order. It has to be right and then left. It can't be left and then right. If you say so, game. That was Sidicus 5x5's family member stuck in that apartment room. I don't know why I said apartment room. I could probably have just said apartment, right? Dilapidated mess. Whee! So what would you prefer? Would you prefer post-apocalyptic Asuboku or the arm of a survivor? What are you into, Sid? I haven't been gaming at all, man. Like, I need to get back into rhythm. Just watching a little bit of Man, because like when I'm not streaming, I'm also not watching Twitch. You know, I'm pretty much not even at my computer. But early this morning, I was watching Manverse game, and he was playing Ghouls and Goblin, which was like one of the most rage-inducing games from my youth. I think everybody's youth. But anyway, I guess there's like a newer, more hardcore version. And he was just on the same like level for hours, man. And he was enraged, which is appropriate for that type of game. Says, I think I can block the hallway with this cabinet if I push it hard. Okay. I guess I wasn't pushing it hard. Okay. I'll press the E key a little faster or harder. to break out my controller anyway because I was wanting to play the Star Wars RPG game. I futzed about with it a little bit with the keyboard. It is not that good on the keyboard. I mean, it's playable, but... I don't know how that guy's got up here, so if I run, maybe? See, that's weird. You have to hit Shift, E, and D at the same time. That's like not something I would normally be doing for a long period of time. This game's definitely got the dark and brooding atmosphere to it. I also want to know how that guy got up here. Oh, it magically blocks him there. I got you. Alright. Oh, I see. This is the Cannibal, the one that was in that room. I'm with it. I'm with it. Getting good. That's the eye that I use on my Steam account, I think, right there. The Illuminati eye. Really? Nothing I can do up here? The eye's got to mean something, right? The Illuminati always paves the way. Can't push that anymore. Oh, there was something. Oh, I see. That's a window. Probably break that. No, I can't break that. Got a man with a gun, which is no good. Kind of want his gun though. I wonder if the game will let me do that. There is a sneak button. It says, watch out, this guy is armed. He doesn't seem to have heard me yet. I must be very stealthy. We're just straight up murdering people. I mean, everybody's trying to kill us as well, so I guess, you know, all's fair in the post-apocalyptic survival game, but... I guess the time of talking has long passed in this world. Oh, that hurt my feelings. I don't play games like this. You know, these like puzzle. I didn't know that this was a puzzle game. I just kind of like its art. And I've been on a post-apocalyptic kick. Alright, my guy decided not to go up the ladder. He wanted to run past the ladder. Sometimes you're in the mood to do things, other days you're not in the mood to do things. See, there is a combat roll. You see that push? That was a hardcore push. I got a feeling that they're never going to give us a weapon in this game. This game's all about trapping people. did that not work? Oh. Why do they even give us a health bar if everything's an insta-death? I mean, I'm assuming that's a health bar. That leads me to believe that there will be combat at some point, and not just, you know, insta-death. Alright, that worked a little better that time. That was close, man. Alright, what do we got here? That was incorrect roll. Oh, that's what the health is for. So sometimes you can survive. It's good to know. Really should be checking all of these doors, I guess.
Oh.
Damn them all. Must tread more carefully. Oh, I had a bear trap. I got you. It's a shame we can't grab the gun off this guy as he's falling to his doom. I don't know why that's funny, but it's funny. Can't go that way. Is that a window? It's not a window. Guess I can make that jump, right? Alright, no damage, that's good. Because we will die if we get damaged again. Alright, we're nailing this. There's a lot of boom boom in that tank. You know what I did last week, or at least like 3 or 4 days? I watched a crap ton of Rust videos. I went down this rabbit hole of Rust movies, which, if you don't know, Rust is a game that I've never played before, never really was interested. I just remembered it as being the naked penis game, you know, guys running around naked penises. But there are some dudes that are making these high quality, like movies, you know, where they get these storylines and just pop up organically. It reminded me of the old Frankie on PC videos from back in the day, the old DayZ videos. But I was watching this cat. Shit, I can't remember their names now. But anyway, man, if you're looking for like content and you burn through everything on Netflix like I have, I burned through everything that I want to watch on Netflix, HBO Plus, Disney Plus. It's like Disney Plus has a Turner and Hooch show on, and I loved Turner and Hooch when I was a kid, you know, the movie. But that new one looks like somebody shot it on their phone, and that guy doesn't have any of the charisma of Tom Hanks. All right, that thing's probably gonna eat me, right? All right, we're talking to the dog. That's good. There's no need to get nervous, don't you think? All right, so maybe we're gonna make friends with the dog. Hopefully that'll be a dog meat. Rust is fun to watch, not to play. That was my thinking, because I don't know why I watched the first one that I did. I think it was just because it had like 3 million views and it said Rust movie, and I'm like, well, this could be cool. Because I've always enjoyed that stuff, but, you know, when you're watching the high quality guys, you know, you're just watching the main plot points of what's going on. So then I went to Twitch to see what it looked like in real time. And it was a running simulator, you know? Have you ever played it? I put it on my wish list. It's like $40 and it's got a bunch of DLC. I don't know if it's one of those games where you have to get the DLC. Our guy doesn't like the way this place looks. He wants to get out as soon as possible. But yeah, it definitely strikes me as a rage-inducing game. And there's no win to the game. Like, there's no winning. You can just, you know, keep going and going. Alright, we can't go that way. I did watch a video talking about this new software that people are using to cheat in first-person shooters, and it's undetectable. You can't detect it. Because what it is GPUs are so powerful now that you can run a program like this. But what it's doing is it's basically doing like the same kind of AI that they use to drive Teslas around, and it just scans your screen. And what it's doing is it's not actually controlling your mouse, you're controlling your mouse, but it's giving you like an auto hit ability with it. So to where like me, you know, I might miss you by like 2 millimeters, and what this program does is correct those 2 millimeters. And they say that it's going to destroy first-person shooters. Because it's basically going to be like an aimbot, but, you know, an undetectable aimbot. That made me feel sad. Because there are guys that are super good at first-person shooters. To where it almost feels like they've got an aimbot, but they don't. In fact, one of those Rust movies I was watching, a guy kept getting accused of aimbotting, but as far as I know, he wasn't using one. It'd be pretty ballsy to make a movie. Alright, did that one. Is this going to take me to the same place that other one took me? It's supposed to be different. We've got a resubscriber. We've got Blood-Soaked Hero entering chat. Hail to you, Blood-Soaked Hero.
Why you no play State of Decay with us? Also, I found an auto crossbow for you.
Auto, I love an auto cross. You mean semi-automatic one? The one with the clip? I love that one. Oh, my alerts were not connected. Luckily, my stream elements still popped. That is Blood-Soaked Hero's 5th month of being a 3-eyed owl. Hail to you. Thank you. I played some, I knew I was probably going to stream today, so I wanted to kind of like knock some dust off. So I played some Daybreak this morning. I did a couple rounds of Daybreak. It's getting my ass kicked, man. It's like I've got a different mouse now, and I guess I didn't have my DPI set up right, because this mouse doesn't have software, so I have no idea what its DPI is. I just do it by feel. But I saw you got an achievement. You got 50,000 Daybreak points, which I was like, wow, that's crazy. You're doing good. Yes, that one. Which one's that one? The Daybreak or something else? Hey, man, I'm playing a sort of post-apocalyptic survival game. It's your favorite, right? I also try to play something called Infected. Which I don't think I'm going to play a lot of that. It's one of those games where you spawn, punch trees. Alright, our guy does not want to end up drowned here. We're going to try not to get him drowned. Did you beat your dread zone yet? I did unlock a bunch of cool stuff for Daybreak this morning, though. I unlocked some like base modules, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, we found a stinky dead body. He's holding something in his hand. Looks like a key that'll get us into that room we wanted to get into earlier. Oop, that's incorrect roll. What? He could have grabbed onto that. I call bullshit. Oh, so I see. These are save points. These little fire pits. That's good to know. Yeah, I beat the Dread Zone halfway through your second Dread Zone, then Nightmare with no cars. Well, I wouldn't do it without cars, man. Just do it like, because you've never done Nightmare before, so... I mean, if you think it's fun, sure. Because Nightmare, there's going to be more Plague Hearts. And then, of course, in Lethal, there's way too many Plague Hearts. That's one of my biggest complaints about Lethal is just too many Plague Hearts to where it's like, it gets old. I saw Dexo's post the picture where he was back in Abenaki. It's crazy how in a video game, when you see that, it makes you feel like guys are returning home, you know? Like if you ever had buddies that, you know, went off to the military or they got a job out of state and then they come home. It's nice to see old Abenaki again. You got a Nightmare that's halfway done. I'm off for now. Be good, mate. You too. Thanks for coming by and dropping me the subscription, man. It's very nice of you. Are you back to work? Well, I'll talk with you later about it. Alright, I flipped the switch. Is this the one I wanted to go? Oh, this is where I came to get the key, right? Yeah. Yeah, a game like this I could get super lost on, man. If the maps become complicated. I wonder if this ought to, like, saves my progress from going left. Probably not, right? Alright. What did that switch do? Anything? Don't trust that thing. We're gonna jump over it. I got another game key too for free. I think it's like a turn-based game. I don't know if I'm gonna accept that one. Because when I accept the keys, I really want to play the game, but I don't know if I'm really in the mood for one of the... I think it's like an XCOM type of game. But not XCOM. Not that I've ever played that one either.
I see a light at the end of the tunnel. I finally made it out of that filthy city. Although there is still a long way before we can be together once more. You would never imagine how much everything has changed.
I love these cutscenes.
And what we have become. The world as we knew it no longer exists. Our lives, our friends, everything is gone. Since you left, I keep wondering how you are, if you are alone. Where have these people taken you? Away from me, and for what? What do they intend to do with you? Wherever you are,
Alright, so they're stealing kids.
whoever you are with, you have to be strong to resist. Because no matter where you are, or what they have done to you,
This music's good.
I
It's
know
like
that
Witcher
in the
music.
end we will be together again, Mary. Your father is on his way.
God, I love Witcher music. Battle music. Alright, so that's probably just the intro. How long have we been streaming? 49 minutes. So this must be just like a preview and they're gonna add to it. You know, like those Walking Dead video games to where, you know, it wasn't really like a game, it was like an interactive comic, and then you played through the comic and then it takes you like less than an hour, then you have to wait for the next one to come out, and then you have to buy all the different episodes. It's supposed to be like that. Too much vocals in the witch battle music for my liking. No, I like the vocals, man. Especially the women with that chant singing that they do sometimes. I also like vocals where you can't quite make out what they're saying, so like that's why I like music in other languages. Because I've talked about it before, man. It's like... Alright, so that's Lambs on the Road. Interesting.